Hello everybody, this is Adam and Miley. And this is like the most spontaneous, strange camping trip ever. There's our tent. Miley's taking a nap. Hi Miley. Wave for the camera. That's Amelie, our little dog. And I staked her down here so she won't go anywhere. There's a little water bowl. Got some water here. Got our single camp chair and a little fire pit. This is Miley's best friend. They've known each other since October. It's a pretty cool spot right here, especially when you climb up these rocks. And you can really see out. Saw a couple of animals earlier. Nice and quiet. Very few clouds. Some wispy clouds. We're at a place called Three Peaks. It's in Utah. Drove here from Las Vegas. And our original plan was to go to like the Red Cliffs campground. They only have like 10 spots and they were all filled up. Unfortunately. We left early in the morning, like 6:30 is when we left the house. And when we got there it was all filled up. And then we tried to go to a place called Kanarraville. And there's a waterfall over there. But the waterfall location was closed because they had to do some maintenance. And the park ranger recommended we come here. And he said, there's wide open space, camp literally anywhere, and it's totally free. Well, it's not. There's designated spots, and it's $10 a night. But that's okay. We made it out here. We're gonna make the best of it. Got some firewood. Got some food for dinner. Some food for breakfast. And that's about it. So Miley and I found a swing set out here. This is a first for these campsite places. Amelie has no interest whatsoever. But Miley's getting pretty high up there. Go Miley, go! Go Miley, go! Thought you were gonna face the other way. Whoa, getting close! Keep going, keep going! Wow! Yeah? It's good to feel like you're a kid sometimes. Alright, my turn. Let's see if I can pull this off. And now we are hiking around. Looks like there's some pretty popular place here for mountain biking. We saw a guy biking around. There's this little bridge right here. It's pretty cool. It's kind of slanted. I suppose on a bike that adds a little extra thrill, you know, if there's too much water. That's probably what that bridge is for when it's raining out here in the winter or the summer or whenever it rains out here. There's plenty of good views. Oh, look at that little cactus. Up here. We saw like a big rabbit earlier. Hopefully I'll see another. I can get a photo of it. Ooh, look at that out there. Just all those rocks. It's cool. Makes me want to climb it. Too far away though. We're not going out there. Oh, look at that over there. I'm gonna climb that rock. Let's go that way. It's about 6:30 Utah time. So I'm making our little fire. Sun's not quite set, but it's already getting kind of cold, so put a whole bunch of cardboard, paper, a little bit of fire gel. I got like a quick start log, some regular logs, some little fire starter powder. I'm not the best at making a fire, so you know, I don't claim to have a lot of skill with starting fires. So I just tried a little of everything, you know. And we'll come back and see if it really kicks on with those bigger logs. It's getting kind of dark. Right now the time is 8 p.m. in Utah. And the sun is not set. Oh, that's kind of pretty. So Maile and I have eaten dinner. Our fire is slowly dwindling. We had some baked beans and chicken Vienna sausage. Yum, yum, yum. And then she made some nice hot tea. Hi, Mimi. And up here is the very pretty sunset. You know, it looks better on the camera than it does in real life. So you guys are getting a treat. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool. Oh, and there's Emily. Get back here, girl. Alright, guys. This might be the last video tonight, just because it's getting dark. I won't be able to see much. It's 7 o'clock. We finally got up and out of bed. And it turns out it was so cold last night, ice formed on our tent. There's a little bit on the inside. It's a little bit on the outside. It's all over the very top. Oh man, it's cold out here. But it's pretty. Sun's not up yet, but I couldn't lay around any longer. So I guess I'll see if I can restart the fire. I got some pretty good fire starter, and we'll have some breakfast and then we'll get on the road. So we're now at Kanarraville Falls Trail, and this is where we wanted to go yesterday, but since it was closed for maintenance, we weren't able to get in. So it's $10 to come here. I'm hoping it's going to be a good day, and if we get through it early enough, then we'll also be able to do like a second hike today. So we'll see how it goes. It is 10 in the morning Utah time. It took us about an hour to clean up and well, a little over an hour. An hour and a half. I guess like 9 o'clock we left the house, got some gas, got a little morning snacky called coffee, and we'll be heading out in just a bit. We're a short ways into the hike, maybe 10 minutes or so. So it starts out, you go uphill, then you go a little bit downhill. Now we're kind of going gradually uphill, downhill, but not as steep. We had to cross the stream once already, so my shoes are soaked. Miley, she was smart enough to switch to her water shoes, so not so bad for her. My feet are numb now, but I kind of still feel some sloshing. And Emily too, she's doing a good job. I had to carry her through the water. But how about that view? I guess, hang on, let's get that sun out. There, brightening up a little. That's pretty cool. Hi Miley, say hi to the camera. Oh, it's like some serious glare that's coming in from the sun, all the particulates in the air. Oh, it's amazing though. It's a nice hike. Not a big fan of walking on dirt roads where cars go by. It's a little too, road is, it's too much travel, you know? Oh, there's a bit of the stream, a tiny waterfall down there, you can hear it. And we'll keep going, we'll check back in. We were coming up and we saw this river right here, we're like, oh, It's gonna get wet. It's only early April. It's pretty cold out here. I don't know if we can handle this. But Maile, very industrious girl, she found out there's a little side trail that's been dug into the walls. Looks pretty steep, kind of risky. I don't know if I would even want to go that way. But we'll check it out. Find out what the best path forward is. So, if this is it, we'll do it. If that's it, we'll do that. The path does not climb up into nothingness. I thought it went up here, but actually it goes right here and it stays right along the river for a good distance. So that's the way we're gonna go. Because as much as I love wading in the water, I do love the water, I don't want to be cold if I don't have to be. So I'm happy to take the more comfortable route. Trucks though, they don't seem to have any problem with this. Look at that. Oh, there's a little bit of waterfalls right around the corner. Some cascading. That's very pretty. Let's see if I can get there. Got the sun out of the lens. That looks a whole lot better. Sorry guys, sorry viewers. Okay. All right, let's keep moving. This is a very nice spot over here, walking inches from the water. We've had to cross at least 4 times now. It's unavoidable. So be prepared to get wet and to be cold if you ever want to do this hike. See, we gotta cross right now. We can't go straight any further. What do you think, Maile? All right, we're gonna figure this out. We'll check back in later. So we're just coming along. Dog finally got wet, but she's a trooper. She's still doing fine. Just got a bit of climbing to do. Slot Canyon's getting deeper, getting steeper. Uh-oh, got caught on a rock with the dog leash. Yep. There we go. Oh man, oh, my feet are cold. This is what we're talking about. This is why the trip has been worth it. Look at that. We have to go through that. Don't be fooled. If you get this far, don't go that way. Strap on your boots, which we don't have, and start walking. Apparently it's like this for 5 or 6 minutes before you get a moment to rest your feet. So I think I'll take a moment to relax and kind of warm myself up. Maile's got to take a selfie. Selfie Mimi. There's the dog. Y'all ready for this dog? I'll probably have to carry her. That poor dog is so cold. That's the way we came back there. It's totally blown out with the sunlight. Okay, we'll relax for a minute and then we'll start the hard part. This is about as far as we're gonna go. There's a waterfall right there, which we just climbed up, and a waterfall right here. I didn't get a video because I didn't feel comfortable pulling my phone out, getting it wet, dropping it. You can keep going if you want. We passed some guys that climbed up the right side there, little cascade steps. They didn't look too wet, but I think this is about all I need. I am quite satisfied. Beautiful scenery. My feet are freezing. I feel like they're gonna fall off. There's like some hooks right there. I don't know if people have ever tried to climb that. Looks pretty darn intense, but maybe people do. Maile, what do you think? Yeah, she says it was really fun. There's our dog, cuddly cozy in the backpack. That was the only way to get her up the first waterfall. There's like a little step ladder kind of deal, all made out of a tree, fallen tree, some bars and some ropes. I wanted to make sure you guys got an idea of what it's like coming through here. I swear to God, the water is like 0 degrees. It's something horrible walking through this. At least it's over quick. It's not really 5 minutes in the water. It's like 2. It's not far at all. You can stop there. You can stop there. There's a couple of little stops, but nothing really comfortable. But I bet in the summer it's really nice. I'm sure it's warmer. The water's probably warmer. The sun will shine straight in if it's the middle of the day. That's all slot canyons in the summer. Obviously, the more north you go, maybe not so much, but out here in the desert at least, in Nevada or Utah, this is what you get. Oh my God. Okay. I want to wait for Maile, but I gotta get my feet out of this cold water. I'll put the phone away so I don't drop it. That's really nice right there. Anyway, one thing I want to say to anybody watching is do this hike early, because we have passed, coming out, about 4 people, and already coming back maybe 20 or more. So I don't exactly remember when we got here, but I want to say that it was around 10. So the earlier you come out and do this hike, you'll have a much more pleasant experience. Oh yeah, look, there's a little path. Maybe we can go that way and avoid some of the crowds. We finished the Kanarraville Falls hike. Now we're just kind of relaxing in the car, putting some stuff away. It's about lunchtime, eat some sandwiches. It was a nice hike. It was too bad that it was so cold, but that's the trade-off for getting there early. When we were kind of getting out, the water was a lot nicer. It was painfully cold the whole trip up, but the whole walk back was very comfortable. So you kind of got to decide for yourself what the most important factor is for you, is having that secluded spot or just having a more comfortable water to walk through on your hike. Either way, I would definitely recommend it to anybody who comes out this way. It was a really nice hike. And now we're gonna figure out if we're gonna do another hike or just head on home. So we've decided that we're just gonna head back home. So no red cliffs for us, but that's okay. I didn't think that there would be anything that it would offer that we hadn't already seen either at the falls or somewhere